Certified True TV. We are back. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what time we on. It is Sunday. All right, let's talk about it, man. All right, let's talk about it. Let's see if the audio is working good. Peace and blessings to everybody. It is Sunday officially. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Pre- appreciate it. Appreciate it. So today's broadcast is about a Bronx daycare owner. Let's go through it. Bronx daycare owner and neighbor are charged with murder after boy one died from fentanyl exposure at his daycare that also injured a baby girl and two 2-year-old boys. Remember what I told you? Don't know, don't care. They believe lies. They just do whatever. They can't even formulate sentences. They can't even understand what they're doing is wrong. Let's continue. Grei Mendez, the 36-year-old owner of Divino Nino daycare in the Bronx, and a neighbor, 41-year-old Carlisto Acevedo Brito, have been charged with murder. A 1-year-old boy, Nicholas Feliz-Dominici, died at Divino Nino on Friday after ingesting fentanyl. So if you understand what's going on outside, the average person that doesn't know, doesn't care, they see zombies walking around in Philadelphia, up here in Ontario, wherever they are. That's what they're doing, right? That's exactly what they're doing. So now babies are being affected by the fentanyl coming over from China through the southern border. Mendez and Acevedo Brito both face 28 counts, including murder, drug possession, assault, manslaughter, and child endangerment. So, what position would I want to be in? Their position or my position? I would think my position. Yes. Yes. Let's see. So it says the owner of a daycare facility in the Bronx, where a 1-year-old boy died on Friday after ingesting fentanyl, has been charged with murder. Grei Mendez, a 36-year-old owner of Divino Nino daycare in the Bronx, was immediately taken in for questioning after the 911 call on Friday. On Saturday night, NYPD announced that Mendez and her neighbor, 41-year-old Carlisto Acevedo Brito, have been charged with murder. They just don't get it. Why would you bring fentanyl to a daycare? It makes no sense. But they believe lies. The relationship between the two is not known. Nicholas Feliz-Dominici had only started at the daycare center a week before he was found unresponsive following a nap. He's only been at the daycare for a week. 3 other toddlers are believed to have been exposed to the drugs. This is I can't believe this is going on in 2023. I really can't believe it. But this is where we are, man. The average person is really confused, in my opinion. So here's that here. All right, there's that there. Let's scroll down a bit. There's the, tent where they have to do diagnostics, right? A contamination tent could be seen outside the daycare facility on Friday afternoon. Hold on, let's go back up. All right, there it is right there. There's a little daycare sign there. Daycare, Divino Nino. Cautioned off with Crime Stoppers tape. Because of what? Because people are irresponsible. They don't know. They just go by how they feel, not what they know. It's pretty scary stuff. So Mendez opened the Morris Avenue daycare in May. The daycare has a capacity of 8 children between the ages of 6 weeks to 12 years old. The facility passed an unannounced annual inspection on September 6th, but NYPD found nearly a kilo of fentanyl inside an apartment that the daycare also used, as well as a kilo press, a device typically used to combine fentanyl with either cocaine or heroin. This is what they're doing. Like, this is what they're doing. Reported that recently they recently arrived from the Dominican Republic, but both faced 28 charges, including murder, drug possession, assault, manslaughter, and child endangerment. The distraught father of the dead child, Ontonel Felez, 32, to DailyMail.com, that he and his wife were recommended to use the daycare center. I bet you they regret that, man. My condolences goes out to this brother and his wife, but I bet you they regret that. There's no other way. We had a good recommendation. We were told it was a great place. It looked like a nice place. The tearful father of 5 who moved to the United States in 2018 from the Dominican Republic said his child had just started at the child care center. It was his first week. This was his first week. And there's the father there. Like, man, parents got to be very careful what they're gonna, what they're gonna do, who they're gonna put their child around, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just really, really traumatic. Okay, hold on. I might have to. Let me see if I can get this to work because I had to read.
This morning, the 1-year-old boy who died yesterday at a daycare has been.
Yeah, I had to take some of the cache off my web browser, and it's working good now, but I think it has to catch up a bit. So we'll see. Right, we'll see. Okay, hold on. Let me mute myself here.
Identified as Nicholas Dominici. We're also learning there is a 4th child admitted to a local hospital with a suspected overdose. 3 other children, 2 2-year-old boys and an 8-month-old girl, had already been hospitalized for the same reason.
This all happened at Divino Nino on Morris Avenue before 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It's in the Kingsbridge section. Police now searching for traces of the synthetic opioid drug fentanyl. Mayor Adams visiting the children overnight.
This is an active investigation, and we are going to find out the cause of this incident. And to the families, this is clearly an impact on us all. To lose a child and just listen to the ages of these children, and speaking with the mom and dad a few moments ago, this crisis is real, and it is a real wake-up call for individuals who have opioids or fentanyl in their homes.
Now, police say the children were revived with Narcan. The daycare has been open since 2022.
All right, let's see what we got going on. I want to show you guys something. Yeah, I know my browser's catching up because I had to remove some of the cache from it, and that took a minute. That's what I was doing before I went live. But I think we're going to be good. I don't even think I need to go and get a new computer and all this kind of stuff. I think I'm good. I just got to show you guys the next part of my show. So salute to Candace Owens. Candace Owens breaks down modern women to a T. And I want to do a reaction video to this. Let's see. So that's the main story for today on a Sunday. My prayers goes out to the family. I don't know, a parent going through that. It's really traumatic. Very traumatic. Like I can't imagine losing my child through somebody someone bringing opioids to a daycare. Primo, what's going on? Turan, what's going on, bro? Primo said, "What's up, certified? What's up, man?" Turan said, "This is amazing, bro." Primo said, "Wow, the kids were revived with Narcan. This fentanyl is no joke." I know. And these people just, bro, it's crazy. I'm going to show you, though. See if we can get this thing to go. Okay, so let me go to this here. Pause that. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's pretty amazing. Hold on, let me. Okay, there, you pop up there. Yeah, that's in New York. Yep. It's in New York. There we go. Yep. Bro, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand these guys, man. Okay, now we catching up a little bit. Okay, so I want to show you something by Candace Owens. And this is and she breaks it. Like, if you're saying certified, you single, right? Yeah. And she breaks down exactly why men are single. Just let me see if I can find it. Hold on a second.
I mean, there's just something about Bill Clinton that even when you know he's lying to your face, you just like him. He picks up the saxophone, he plays it, and you feel good about.
Hold on a second.
I mean, it has to do with how you warm the crowd, how the crowd responds.
Or is it Gillum, Obama?
That was like
you're doing your thing.
Hold on.
It was like the team around him is horrible. The influence.
I'm skipping ahead.
And this is where the Democrats just fall apart. They
skip ahead.
And if I have something after my house is in perfect order, right? Now is another country, you probably would be wanting to go the other way, hence Uganda. Obviously, the worst thing that we could have possibly done, which is what's happening now, is folded him further into the arms of the East, okay?
Hold on.
Of trying to say, to globalize us and say, this is how everybody to die on foreign soil.
So what about
ability plus 38 spots? If you...
Pat, before you pay the clip,
yeah,
hold on a second.
Dream about coming to America. People still from...
Americans did not say...
Skipping ahead.
Stack ranking.
Family unit stands in opposite.
Okay, here we go. Here it is right here. So,
testimony.
The number one threat facing us guys, it's very simple. It's the family unit. What I've been talking about for the longest time. It's the family unit, the family structure. And if you don't know, don't care, you start to believe lies. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We pop up there. So that's good there. Okay. So I'm going to speed it up a bit. And I want you to listen to what Candace Owens says. She's 1,000% correct. Putting this up on my channel. Show your friends. Make sure you share what she says because she's 1,000% correct. I've been talking about this for 3 years. Right? Okay, so we'll go here. Shout out to PBD.
If I had to make a list of 100 things that were impacting Americans' white supremacy, wouldn't make a list, and I mean that seriously. Gosh, what would be first? That's a very good question. I can give you a few things that are ranked very importantly, but I don't want to say what I would say is first. But the family unit being destroyed is if it's not one, it's two. What's happening with families and the government's creeping into our homes in regards to making people believe that marriage is not aspirational, that only happens in a society that's heading towards Marxist ideologies. And that is literally the Karl Marx doctrine, right? That if the government wants full omnipotence, it has to break down the family unit because the family unit stands in opposition to government omnipotence. So I would probably say every ill that we're seeing in society right now that what you might think are unrelated are actually all related to destroying the family unit. So sometimes you say, why are they on this climate change thing? And then you go, why are they fighting trans bathroom signs? And what's with this LGBTQ stuff? If you examine all of these issues and you realize what they have in common, it's that they are attacking families. So climate change, they're telling children, don't have kids. Don't have kids. It's irresponsible. The planet's not going to be here.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me go out of it and come back in. Hold on a second. Because I think I got to restart again. Hold on. All right, let's try that. Okay, I think that's going to be better. There we go. Okay, so let me do a screen share again, and we'll continue off where we were. Yeah, bro, I've been having the issues, man. That's why I haven't been really doing the live feeds. So we know that the number one threat to what's going on is the family nuclear unit. Anybody that's disagreeing with that, you're just a fool. And I'm done explaining over and over again the values of marriage and the values of, nuclear families, right? Having a nuclear family. Okay, let's try this again.
So I would probably say every ill that we're seeing in society right now that what you might think are unrelated are actually all related to destroying the family unit. So sometimes you say, why are they on this climate change thing? And then you go, why are they fighting trans bathroom signs? And what's with this LGBTQ stuff? If you examine all of these issues and you realize what they have in common, it's that they are attacking families. So climate change, they're telling children, don't have kids. Don't have kids. It's irresponsible. The planet's not going to be here for 10 years. Meghan and Harry got an award because they agreed to only have 2 kids. Yeah. It's about the shrinking of the family unit, which it's totally bizarre. The LGBTQ stuff, if kids are chopping off their parts, they're not going to have a productive family. Yeah. There's no nuclear family unit if it's 2 lesbians or two gay people. More power to the government. You've got to turn to the government to even have a child, which is now coming down the pipeline with all of those things. And so, yeah, when I examine every issue that we're fighting, you can see that what the government is actually doing is trying to interrupt the family unit. So I would say that's the number one issue.
And your friend Larry Elder said the exact same thing. He put that at number 1.
He put number 1.
Right?
He said,
and then obviously a guy like that said very nice things.
I want to see what else she's going to say.
Father,
Let me see what else she's going to say. What else would you say?
Well, so I was saying, I would put family issues first because every other societal ill follows it, So when when I'm talking about the education system, right, and what's going on, and kids are getting systematically dumber across Baltimore. They can't find a single child that's proficient in reading and writing, but talk to the kid about BLM and they're going to be like, oh yeah, no, absolutely. They're training little Marxists. The kids actually know nothing. They're essentially toddlers. Like when you see a toddler throwing a temper tantrum, they don't understand why. And so they just blame rich people, right? It must be because of rich people that I failed in life. No, it's because you literally couldn't pass a basic reading exam and your life was cut off for you before you even graduated. But when you look at that, again, it brings you back to the family unit.
All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Yeah, so anyway, you said why do people don't like Candace Owens? Because she speaks truth. Bro, you got to understand, people don't like people that speak truth. And guess what? I'm comfortable with them not liking me. I don't care. I told you that before. I don't care what they think. They're manipulated by lies, and someone has to tell them what to think and how to feel. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you reap what you sow. Okay, let's try this again. I apologize. I know it's going to take a minute for my computer to kind of get back to where we were. Let's see. Okay, maybe we might got something here. All right, that's why they don't like me, because I speak truth to power. And I don't care what they say about me, about my appearance. I could give 2 Fs. I'll say that. Because at the end of the day, they can't look themselves in the mirror and think for themselves. I bet I put all my chips on black for that. These are the lamest people I've ever seen in my life. I salute Candace Owens. I think Candace Owens is an intelligent black woman. An attractive, intelligent, smart black woman. So, I support Candace Owens. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again.
But they're, again, reinforcing the breakdown of family, the overt sexualization, the perversion. I mean, that's what I'm saying about not importing American values. That is one of the most, I would say that is the most disgusting thing right now that's happening in America is this the over sexualization of our culture. And I look at other countries and I'm like, no, I'd much rather be importing those values, right? What are we exporting right now?
Mhm.
When you look at what celebrities are endorsing and the overt sexuality. Obviously, you brought up that I did the Whatever podcast.
Yep.
It broke my heart to sit across from a 22-year-old who sleeps with 10 men a night. And her answer is, well, I make money,
Yeah.
I make $100,000 a year. You're 22 years old and you look like you're possessed by a demon, because you are.
Yeah.
Right? Our culture is demonic. And
Have I not been saying that? I've been saying that for 3 years. The culture is demonic, yes, and the celebrities promote the devil. Right? 22-year-old woman looks across the table to Candace Owens, and the reason why she got a high body count is because she makes money. Well, guess what? You go show us the results. That's all I'm saying. Show
trying to
us.
interrupt the family unit. So I would say
That's
that's
all
the
I'm
number one
saying.
issue.
Your friend Larry Elder said the exact same thing. He put that at number 1.
There it
Number
is.
one,
Oh,
right?
did
He
he?
said number
Wow.
1. And then obviously a guy like that said
Fatherless
very nice
households.
things.
I want to see what else she's going to
Fatherless
say.
households.
Let me see what else she's going to say. What else would you say?
Well, so I was saying, like, I would put family issues first because every other societal ill follows it, So when I'm talking
Got
about the education system, right, and what's going on, and kids are getting systematically dumber across Baltimore. They can't find a single child that's proficient in reading and writing. But talk to the kid about BLM, and they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, no, absolutely." They're training little Marxists. The kids actually know nothing. They're essentially toddlers. Like when you see a toddler throwing a temper tantrum, they don't understand why. And so they just blame rich people, right? It must be because of rich people that I failed in life. No, it's because you literally couldn't pass a basic reading exam, and your life was cut off for you before you even graduated. But when you look at that again, it brings you back to the family unit. Culture is a major problem. Hollywood and culture is definitely up there, but they're, again, reinforcing the breakdown of family, the overt sexualization, the perversion. I mean, that's what I'm saying about not importing American values. That is one of the most, I would say that is the most disgusting thing right now that's happening in America is the over sexualization of our culture. And I look at other countries and I'm like, no, I'd much rather be importing those values, right? What are we exporting right now? When you look at what celebrities are endorsing and the overt sexuality. Obviously, you brought up that I did the Whatever podcast. It broke my heart to sit across from a 22-year-old who sleeps with 10 men a night. And her answer is, well, I make money, I make $100,000 a year. You're 22 years old and you look like you're possessed by a demon because you are, right? Our culture is demonic. And
where would you put feminism on this? Because that's essentially what it comes down to:
the family,
the monetization and the sexualization and the commoditization.
Feminism is the number one
women.
attack on family, right? I mean, what are they telling women? Men ain't shit. You don't
get your bag, girl. You don't need
your bag. That's disgusting. You shouldn't be having children. There's a whole culture called dinks on TikTok. Dual income, no kids. They're getting millions of views. My life is so great. I don't have, this is literally the simulation right now that women are existing under and believing that that they shouldn't be, that men are crap. And by the way, there's a response to that, which we can talk about. I talk a lot about masculinity and the decline of masculinity because feminists have been bashing men over the head about being men and how men don't have a lot of leaders and people that they can rely on. And so we're just now kind of seeing a response to the hyper feminization of culture, which is what we are suffering from right now. We are living in a matriarchy. The illusion is that it's patriarchy. It is in fact a matriarchy. Everything that we are dealing with right now is because people are emotional. Women have power. Women are in positions of power, and they're women. We are more emotional than men. Most women are more emotional than
men. What about someone like Chelsea Handler? So I do another show when I'm not doing PBD that it discusses this exact same topic, right? And Chelsea Handler attacked me. I went back at her. Oh my God. We went back and forth, and she's like, "This is what an alpha." Yeah, but I
think it's flirting.
I think it was hardcore flirting.
I'm into those 50-year-old
that drink vodka at 8 a.m.
Alcoholic drug addicts.
Well, you're not married yet. I thought that was step one.
You've gone to you've been not so kind, and you went to war with Sarah Silverman, the Chelsea Handler. These.
So the point is, okay, I think we're catching up a bit, but the point is, this is what they promote. They promote the devil, my guy. They promote the devil, okay? So what they're saying is, right, is that, hey, as long as I got my money, I don't need a man. Okay, cool. Don't expect men to jump into the fray. There's another one that I have to get to, but I don't know if it's going to work. It might work, but even Candace Owens is saying that. But I'm going to find the other one. Let me see if I can find the other one. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go big screen. Actually, Turan, you said this is deep? Well, this is what they're doing. They promote the devil. That's it. That's all you need to know. And if you believe the devil, then the new wave is for you. But if you want something better for yourself, you need to realize what's going on. I don't know where the other one is. I got to find the other one. But let's see if we can go on the app and see what's popping on there. See if we can get a couple calls in there until my computer kind of catches up with the speed. But the point is, they don't know, don't care. I don't support their nonsense. I never will. I don't really care to support it. Nope,
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations! You're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
And the devil, guys, they're not intelligent. They don't want you to be smart. They want you to be dumbed down, to be a moron, to be a feminine man. No thanks. I'll ride out. No thanks. Right? That's what they're doing. I understand what they're doing. They want men to be feminine while the woman is the lead in the relationship. Stop it. Go lead your dog. Go lead your followers where you take your clothes off. And Candace Owens talks about the fact that what kind of man would want their woman putting salacious photos on the internet for other men to comment? That's not even normal. Like, it's just not. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not. It's not normal. Well, they can do whatever they want. They're adults. They can do whatever. Just don't expect real niggas to jump into the fray to defend bozo shit. That's not what's gonna happen. That's all I'm saying. What's the point? So let's think of some of the questions. Let's see. I got one question that just came to my mind. Right there she is again. Same woman. How many days have I been off this stuff? Told you, they're on this stuff every single day on a dating, streaming service. All right? And it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. It's deuces.
Because everyone else in here, press one if you can understand me. Press one in the chat if you could understand what I'm saying. Press one in here.
Look at this.
There is no point you saying that you can't understand me. Maybe you should take that hat off and it might sort your shit out.
Hey, I have a Muriel hat on.
Now can you understand me?
No.
Hey, I have a Muriel hat on.
All right. See, look, everyone's like, if you're new, by the way, in here, please hit the star next to my name. Is that your dad?
Yeah, this emoji.
Oh, is it?
I came from that man's balls.
Do you still smack his thumb when he's naughty?
Are you insane?
Do you give him pocket money?
You give him pocket money.
When he's good?
You give him pocket money.
Shut up! You shut up! Yeah, still give him pocket money. I need that wheel challenge. I need a wheel from someone else different, a different person. I need one more.
Look at this.
One more.
I don't know.
Yes, my SP. Beautiful. I see if I'm beautiful, please hit the star next to my name. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I need 7. 7. We'll have to do the challenge and get people to go and.
All right, they do this every single day, and then some. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can. No. Let's go with this modern woman.
Okay, I need to just get this up and give me a second. I need to pause this up in here.
Man. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can go to StreamYard real quick, because still running slow a little bit. Let's reload. Yeah, I mean, that's what he has. He has a Mario hat on. Because that's how they live every single day. What do? They don't do anything. They just talk. That's it. This is why real men, I would advise you to pick a better woman. Pick better women out there, man. These women that believe in the devil, guess what? They're going to really see. It's only a matter of time for them. Right? That's what they do. They shit on men and tell men they ain't shit. No, actually, it's the opposite. Even Candace Owens says that. A woman that sleeps with, right? 10 men, it's empowering. Why? You're empowered by giving your body to random strangers? Okay, cool. Hope it works out. Hope it works out. Okay, let's see. Let's go here.
Yo, we're still here. And thank you for pressing the heart. Appreciate it.
All right, live in a fallacy, delusional fallacy. That's it. That's all you guys need to know. They're waiting to be told how to think.
Certified, hello.
What's going on?
No shit, I'm just chilling. Okay, Papa, you're one flirt today. That's it.
You said not shit, you're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling right now.
You have a man?
No.
I can't hear you. You got music. You have a man?
I said no. No.
Why don't you have,
No, did you
why
hear
don't you have a man?
Because I choose not to.
No, I don't think you can get one.
Okay. She has legs. I'm dead.
No, I don't work. I don't work in a.
Right.
I don't work in a factory.
You're just mad because it ain't you.
No, I'm not mad, man. Guys, I'm mad because it's not me. What? Yeah, I don't work in a factory. I'm a contractor. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, guys, I'm mad because it's not me. Right. Oh, what is this here? It says install. Let's try that. Oh, you can install the app? Oh, okay. Let me try it this way. Hold on a second. Is this the app here? Oh, man, this is crazy. Okay, so we got that on there, right? Let me see if I can install the app. What'd she say? She said, I'm mad because it's not me, guys. Guys, I'm so mad that she's not dating me. Really? No, ma'am. You're mad because you can't get a man. All you can get is social media likes. Because you a woman. Fuck out of here. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, I think I'm on the app now. I think the app is installed on my computer. Let's go like that. All right? They just make up stuff, man. That's all you guys need to know. They just live their lives making up lies, and they believe lies. That's how they operate every day. Every single day. Okay? That's all you need to know. Until they realize. Hey guys, I'm opening mail. I'm opening mail on a dating app. Oh, of course Biden's their dad. Biden is their daddy. That's a fact, my guy. Okay, I don't know what happened here. Hold on, let's go back. Hey, certified, you're mad because it's not you. What? I'm mad because I asked you a question and you think you believe in lies? That's not my problem. Good for you. I'm glad you believe lies. We see why they're so manipulated. Oh my God, bro. It's amazing. Okay, let's keep going. Let me see what I can do. That's why I said I like spending my time not even talking to these idiots. It's much more better because they're too stupid, bro. They're cognitive. They're in a cognitive decline, just the way they sound. They're in a cognitive decline. They're like cognitively gone.
Cheeseburger, if I can pee on you behind the dumpster.
Where's this photo? Farmer. All right, where's this photo? What's he got to offer? Come on, man. This is crazy. Let's go down. Let's go. All right, where's this photo? Where's he got the offer? And they're going to be on there every single day. Every single day. Okay, this one here. So we clicked on that modern woman. Let's go with this modern woman here.
Smokey, you still here?
What's going on, ma'am?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. So, does iPhone 12s give off radiation?
You said what?
You can't hear me?
What did you say?
You can't hear me, man?
I can hear you. I'm asking what you said. I didn't hear you the first time.
So that means you can't hear me. Let me ask you, does the iPhone 12 give off radiation? Thank you. Where'd she go? Where'd she go, though? Come on, man. Ma'am, that's good. You can't answer the question. That's good for you. Hope it works out. Just don't expect real niggas to jump into the fray. Meaning, when something happens, don't expect real men to stand up. That's all. Get the Pookies and the Ray Rays. They work for you. That's it. It's going to be a simple question. Oh, she blocked me. Look. That's okay, ma'am. I'm live now. Huh? What happened? Thought you was strong. Remember what the woman, she can't pay for a bus fare? She can't pay for a bus fare, and she said, I'm a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, because when a woman talks to a man on the phone, and every single day, and that guy has kids, and he doesn't ever mention his kids, barely, that nigga's lying to you. He doesn't, not for his kid. He one of them weekend warriors. She's kid every other weekend, and he probably drops it off.
The guy I'm talking to right now has no kids. Thank the Lord.
And even more of a reason, you talking to a nigga that don't got no kids, that's not gonna have no understanding about how to deal with a woman with kids. So that's another thing in its own right there. Because when y'all hanging out and the baby wakes up in the morning and you got to be there for 2 hours, niggas get mad because they're not understandable. Oh, I came here to hang out with you, and we're supposed to be chilling, and you're over here in the room for hours. See, a nigga that has children understands that. He'll never question that. But a person that don't understand that. When you say, yo, let's go hang out, and you can't because you have a child, that's when you're gonna see those colors come out.
My son yet because.
Oh, you shouldn't.
I'm not gonna shouldn't introduce him to my son yet. Like,
no, you shouldn't.
Not yet.
But you heard what I said? So, that day comes when you want.
I'm chilling.
Yo, you heard? That day comes when he calls and says, yo, let's go out. And you say, okay. And then an hour later, you call up and say, yo, listen, I can't go out. My child is something that's. And then when that attitude comes out, that's when you're going to be like, damn, stop fucking with niggas that don't have kids. It's 9 out of 10. It don't work. You're going to get that one lucky nigga that is going to work. I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time.
If that happens. I'm going to see if that happens.
And I'll bet you whatever you want to bet on.
All right. In a matter of time.
And that's a whole.
It's just a matter of time.
What was that?
I like that comment they put down there too. She comes with a small bodyguard. That is very true.
Yeah,
I
I
like
really
that.
do. My son, he's so, oh my God.
But as he should,
He-
though. That's your baby.
He
That's
is
your
a
life.
little boy.
All right, let's try this out now. Hold on a second. I got to switch the microphone. What happened was I was trying to clear out some of the cache in the web browser to see if it'll speed it up a bit. What did I have? I had 162. 162. And then when I cleared it up again, it was down to 6.6. So I was like, you know what? Let me try that out. See if that works. Because it's the web browser. It's not It's not the computer. You know what I'm saying? So I tried it. I'm back now, and like just because you guys see me here doesn't mean I'm just sitting here and I'm not doing anything. No, actually, I'm doing a lot of things. You just can't see them. All right, let's try Plenty of Fish again. Hold on, let's try this again. I think we're good now, man. I really do. I'm gonna try it out and see. What's up, Blessed Are Us? What's going on, man? Trans in the building. Couple people here. But the point is, man, if you're a man out here, you need to pick and choose the kind of women you'll deal with, bro. Because I got to keep it real, man. These women out here, they don't see you. All they see is social media likes and walking dogs. That's it. And that's it. Okay, so live stream. Okay, so okay, let's try this. Okay, there it is there. Should pop up. Okay, let's try. You know what I'm saying? The women on this stuff, bro, they're just going to say the same slick comments, stuff like that. They're not going to do anything, bro. You got to understand, bro, be yourself. Because they want men to be a feminine man. Literally. Literally.
Like this, the fourth, the fifth, the waterfall, and the major lake, the baffled king composing Hallelujah.
Right. Hey, I'm playing the piano on a dating app. I'm singing my heart out. Guys, look how demonic this photo looks. Look at this. Oh, man. It's so crazy.
Jeez.
What do you think this shit is, cuz?
Look, look.
Zilla! Zilla! What's up, Barbie? Hey.
What do you think that shit was, huh?
Why you so beautiful, wifey? Ooh. Because you know, Mikolo just like a hater right here. What's motherfucking damn Zilla? That guy's boy. Mikolo said he's gonna cut his hair again.
Bitch, got me fucked up, cuz. Hey, give me my bouncer shit back.
Shut your ass up. Girl. Girl.
Bouncer shit again.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be marrying that. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Bro, she sounds like a man. Even Candace Owens was like, yeah, they're trying to be a man. That's all it is.
Oh, they're not even apple, are they? They're orange.
They're not apple now, because I couldn't get to the Apple shop today, and my speaker works on my other phone, but not on this one, because she's a police officer. Don't tell him that, he'll shit himself.
No. You got the. My pal's got the best. Hey, say them about the Bluetooth device. What? It's ready to pair.
The Bluetooth.
He doesn't even make sense. Says you got the Bluetooth, the about 2%. What?
Ay, that's cool. Yummy.
Oh,
Yum, 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 yum.
she's doing the NPC thing. Look.
Woo! Eyeballs already days. Oh my God.
Right? Living in a fallacy.
Oh my God. Guys, you guys crazy.
Right? Online dating simps. Online digital simp niggas. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Go date your right? Online digital simp niggas. Right?
Thank you so much.
Okay, so what do we got going on here? What's going on, ma'am?
What's going on, Whack?
You said what?
What's going on?
Not much. So, does the iPhone 12 give off radiation?
What's that mean?
If there's a cyber attack, how will you survive?
To be honest, I'm kind of slow right now. It's the morning, sir, so I don't know.
What's 1 + 1?
2.
What's 2 + 2?
4.
So, ma'am, I don't understand it. How old are you?
I'm 14.
No, you're not. You just lied. Why lie?
I'm 14.
Why lie?
How do you know I'm lying?
Because that's what most modern women do. They lie to themselves and they lie to other people. It's not nothing.
Okay. Are you on a podcast?
Kick rocks. Don't care. Don't ask me stupid questions. Simple. You can't do that, then go outside when you walk your dog, find a big rock, pick it up, and walk up the street with it. That's all.
She's really rolled up.
Man, they waste some time, boy. Man, they waste some time. Oh, well.
Thank you.
I think we got it going good now. The only thing I did was force the quit on the camera, which is strange. Look, I requested. Look. Cancel request. And then request. Bro, you have to understand, she's just a porcelain doll. She's like a mannequin. Like, it's the stupidest thing, bro. Right? Just sit there and just look at them. That's all. Don't engage. Don't interact with them. That's all you need to know, bro. Like, what? That's all. Yeah, I think we're going good now, man. What's going on, ma'am?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Chilling. What you doing?
How old are you?
18.
What would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? You can't use 7. Just your face. No makeup.
What?
You didn't hear what I said?
No.
Oh, you just don't pay attention. You don't care. So, ma'am, I'm going to promote my channel in your chat, okay? Thank you.
Hold the fuck on first. I need
Kick
to
rocks.
look at you first.
Kick rocks. Don't care. That's all. You don't pay attention. That's not my problem. It is not my problem. Sorry. Sorry. I think we are working good now. I really do think so. Look, she's in the dark, bro. Look.
What are they then? Are they cycling shorts?
No, just gym shorts.
Are they?
I
They're
just
nice,
have
aren't they? Let's have a
I
look.
have shitty pants.
You don't see me bloody shorts.
I have
Oh,
bloody,
they're
I have
nice.
bloody
I like
shorts.
them ones.
Guys, he's showing his shorts on a dating app. Boy, boy, boy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's go with this fake woman. No, 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 no,
I'm
no.
with my best friend, actually. Yeah,
What's going on, ma'am?
Ma'am?
What's going on, ma'am? Please don't mock me because it won't end well for you. Okay? Okay, let's get that straight. See, you might be able to mock the niggas you don't respect, right? But guess what? As long as I'm in this motherfucker, you're gonna respect me. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Fucking clown. Can't mock me, man. You're mocking yourself. All they have is dating apps. They don't have nothing else. Told you, as long as I'm in this thing, you're gonna show respect. If you ain't gonna do that, I ain't got nothing to say to you. It's just that simple. It's very simple. That's all. And guess what? Tomorrow's Monday. They'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. So what difference does it make? Don't make no difference. Because they live through screens. They don't live life. They live through screens. Actually, let me refresh. Let's see if we can do that again. Oh, yuck, 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 yuck. Ma'am, you literally sound like a clown. But there's no surprise there. That's how clowns
You want
laugh.
to get my box, Maria?
You want to get in my box, man? Watch how I annihilate them. It's an annihilation. With their own logic.
Certified truth. May I help you?
Oh, she's not gonna let me in.
Okay.
Hey, I'm eating. I'm a suburban woman and I'm eating.
I prefer viewing.
Where's my napkin?
Each their own.
Fuck out of here, man. Hey, where's my napkin?
Mm-hmm.
I judge you on your skin color. I judge you on what you look like.
And I can be a bitch too.
Look, she's not gonna accept. So,
But can't we all? Dude, don't come in here spamming my chat.
I'll do whatever I want, and then some. Doesn't matter. It's already in there. Every time they don't. As long as you're online and you can't have a conversation, as long as I'm in there, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. How about that? Because I've already said what I.
So easy and simple. Everything's so easy and simple. Except the lashes. People are like, you went like way too overboard. I don't give a fuck. I didn't fucking ask you. I don't remember asking you for your fucking opinion.
Yeah, I think I figured out what the problem was. I think it's because the camera is like running while the StreamYard is running. All right, sit in your room, put on some social media music, and promote the devil. And that works.
So I have like a straight ton in my house right now. I think I want some.
I got a real good question. If she'll accept.
You're gonna throw up? Don't do that. Don't make yourself throw up. That's how you get sick. Going. Ugh. If you do that, you're gonna throw up. That's what happens.
What's wrong with these women, bro? What's going on, man?
What's up?
So I got a serious question. Are you ready for it?
What?
Okay, so. Oh, there you go.
I've got time for question, Blue.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying, bro? They can't do it.
What is that? You don't know? Ew, is that a booger? Wipe it on the grass.
Wipe it on the grass.
daddy. This is my nephew. Try again. I'm childless. Okay.
She wants me to talk to her in comments, so I'm not even gonna waste time. I told you I'm just gonna promote my
should give you child support. They shouldn't.
That's
They
it.
don't got no kid.
Got no kid, but I got a tattoo with Miguel.
She said certified truth TV. He got like 4 fucking followers on YouTube. So
Yeah, okay.
Calm down.
4 followers on YouTube.
Fuck.
Oh shit. Bro, these are the clowns of society, bro. Like, this is what I've been trying to tell you guys for the longest time. They talk about everybody else, but when somebody reflects it back to them, they don't have nothing to say. They're not on here for conversation. They're just not. Right? They're on here for sucker niggas to stare at them. I'm sorry. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. I'll tell any man that. You can talk about me. I don't care. I'm just gonna make more diss tracks about you every single day if I have to.
But I'm not.
Look, married to her dog. Look. Hey, I'm married to my dog. I can't get a man, but I have my dog. Fuck out of here, man. Let's chat while I eat. Let's chat while I'm in the grocery store looking at expensive prices because inflation is my worst enemy. Ma'am, you're just one of those loser-ass chicks that got a stinky box. How about that? You know what I'm saying? These kind of chicks make real women look terrible. Look at this
new one.
I'm annihilating today on
And
Sunday.
It's not too bad, but I feel like it rubbed off a little easy.
I want to annihilate them every day.
Suits you. No, suits you. Definitely.
Definitely.
That's what my mom be doing all the time. My mom be.
That's what my mommy be doing.
Grei, you're lagging.
Hey,
Grei, you're lagging a bit.
Oh,
Hey.
Dre, you're lagging a bit.
You're lagging a bit.
How about now? Is that good?
Look at these beta males. Look.
Yeah, you sometimes go in and out.
Yeah, it's my Wi-Fi.
Pardon?
Here. I'm gonna get out and let him in. I'm gonna get out and let the other guy in.
That's right.
It's hard to get a word in, so it's hard to talk. Sorry. I've never done it with 5 people before.
Yeah, so you're okay going off, Dre?
Get
Yeah,
out.
it don't matter.
Who's telling to get out? What?
Yeah, it don't matter. And then after he gets out, then I'm gonna come back in.
That's
Well,
right.
you don't need to go. You need to go. Why do you?
What's going on, man?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Couple questions. Number one, does the iPhone 12 give off radiation?
I assume so.
You didn't do any research?
I don't know. I don't think so because.
Do you care?
Do I care? I think that a phone is a necessary evil that you have to have.
But do you care that the iPhone 12 gives off radiation? That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, I guess so.
What were you going to say? Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I mean, I think that's important to know because of cancer statistics, but I just that was a very surprising question. I'm sorry.
I know, right? I know. So I was surprised. Sorry. Yeah.
Let me ask you another question. Do most women, the average woman today, does she want a masculine man? Does she support masculinity, or does she support femininity? She wants a feminine man. Which one do you think modern women want?
It's about the personality, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it really is because, there are
different types of guys. Exactly.
I like a more masculine man in areas of in areas. But there are times when I need my femininity respected.
Exactly. Yeah.
And there are times when I have to be masculine too.
Elliot Roger, please don't interrupt the lady when she's speaking. It's very disrespectful. Let her talk. Let her think for herself and talk, please. Go ahead, ma'am.
Am I being recorded?
Go ahead, ma'am. That's irrelevant to our conversation. Go ahead.
This is
actually, let me answer it. You're broadcasting to the world, correct?
Yeah.
So can people screenshot what you broadcast to the world?
Yeah.
There's your answer. Occam's razor. There's your answer.
I'm sorry. I normally people need to be told before they're broadcasted elsewhere.
Really?
Well, of course they do.
What law is that?
It's not a.
It's not a law. It's not a law.
Exactly. So if it's not a law, why does somebody have to tell you what something is? Shouldn't you already know?
Why are you being so hostile towards me?
Ma'am, this is not being hostile. This is showing you what a masculine man sounds like. It's a total different thing. Like, you see how the guy, Elliot Roger, up above me, he laughs
Who's Elliot Roger? My name's not Elliot Roger, mate.
He laughs at everything you say. He agrees with everything.
No, I'm not.
I'm not doing it. Go ahead.
Okay.
What?
So what do you want from me?
Well,
what do you
I definitely don't want to sleep with you. I definitely don't want to. I definitely don't want to be intimate with you. That's a fact. What I want from you is I want you to answer questions and let's have a conversation. That's what I want from you. Without Elliot interrupting you. That's what I want.
I'm not interrupting. I'm agreeing. I'm not what have I done?
Yeah,
wrong?
you're agreeing. You agree with everything she says. You're the definition of a sucker nigga. You're the definition of a beta male. And what you're doing,
I
thank
apologize.
Because I'm going to tell you. Don't worry. I'm going to tell you. You're going to know. Fucking, man, listen. Thank you. You lose, coward. Run your mold every single day. Come on here every single day. Don't talk about nothing. Gaslight people. I'm going to talk to you like it's on the street corner. Because I know for a fact they wouldn't be able to do it, bro. And so that's the point. So, sir, you lose. You agree with everything she says. Let her talk for herself. That's all I'm saying. How come he couldn't do it? So you lose. Right? I'm not going to sound like them. Sorry.
Everyone who gifted me. I hope y'all have a beautiful day.
No, I'm not sounding like you sucker niggas. No. Since Candace Owens said what she said, I know for a fact I'm on the right trajectory. That's what it confirms it. Right? Like, we can go back. Let's go back for a second. Hold on, let me go back. Because I think we're working good now. I think it was just a couple things that I had to take care of. But I still got to sign in here and do a bunch of different things. So just hold on a sec. No, seriously though, man. Like, I'm asking a question, and this woman, this guy is interrupting the lady when she's speaking. Every time she said, he laughs. Like, sir, just let her speak, man. I'm sitting here quiet, listening to what the lady is saying. Just be respectful and listen to what she's saying. We can't talk over each other. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's disrespectful. Right? I'm going to show you. Trust me, I'm going to show you, bro. Okay, so let me do a screen share. No, seriously, Turan, you think they bro, I told you. I already told it. I already said what I'm saying. Okay, so let me readjust. So we got to go to PVD. Okay, and then we got to continue some of what Candace Owens was saying. Okay, hold on. So Andrew Tate, they put a couple clips up, which is awesome. This one highlights Kim Kardashian impact on the female mindset. Right? They all think they're Kim Kardashian. They really believe this. Okay, hold on a second. I think we're gonna just continue, and I'll just skim through it just to show you guys that commentary.
Almost 50-year-old.
Okay, so hold on a second. Okay, here we are here. So I'm gonna mute myself.
Old women who could have had any guy they wanted in their 20s, beautiful, smart, intelligent, what have you. You obviously chose a totally different
And then
path.
they started snorting feminism and look
100%.
what their lives are.
And you consider yourself a trad wife, I would assume.
Yeah.
You somehow have this balance of being, beautiful, but also intelligent, but also a mom and also a career woman. Like, so essentially, what's your message for women out there? Can you actually have it all? Or do you kind of have to pick the trad wife or the
you
career
need to
wife?
prioritize. Yeah, you need to prioritize. And I think the answer for most women is prioritize your family. No question. No question. There are some women that I would say, I met this girl and she probably shouldn't be a mom, right?
Yeah.
But the truth is that your greatest superpower that you will ever tap into. I have never been more confident in who I am, more sure of myself than since I became a mother. Getting married and becoming a mother. Yeah.
Can I give you a little maybe pushback?
Yeah.
If you had to choose one, meaning mother, 3 kids, Candace Owens, political pundit, Daily Wire, you'd give it all up just to be a mother.
Yeah.
Why don't women
Not
understand
even
that
close.
exact same topic?
Because it's not talked about culturally, because I'm considered counterculture, right? That's not mainstream. How are you saying that? How dare you say that? Women are being told that they should be like men. By the way, we're getting the worst end of the deal. I don't know who sat down and had the feminist meeting in the beginning and was like, hey, so here's how we're really going to make men lose. First, we're just going to keep sleeping with them with no commitment, right? We're going to just going to be
Thanks,
hoes,
ladies.
right? Yeah. Oh, men are really going to hate that.
We're going to trick them.
And then we're going to be naked
You
on
got
the
me.
internet all the time. We're just going to put our boobs out there. We're going to fight to free the nipple.
Right.
Men are really going to hate that.
And we're also going to work our asses off just like men.
Yeah. And then we're going to say, we're going to work just like you. And we're going to bring in the same. Men are really going to, I don't know. This is the worst deal ever. I'm like, wait. Do you mean to tell me that there was a time where we got to just be at home and cook and hang out with other women and raise our kids and somebody ruined that? Bring me that woman.
Yeah.
Do you think,
and on top of that, men get to compete in your sport.
Yeah.
And that's okay. because that's noble. That's noble.
And who supported that? Women. Feminists.
You know how they say like progressives, you can't stop something as it's progressing. Is this the one issue that you think can regress? Like women will be like, I don't know how many women are like, that's it. I'm going back to the home. I'm putting my apron on. I'm going to be a good wife.
I think
do you actually
now-
think that's realistic though?
I do. I think it's happening because what we're getting to now is the end of that overt sexualization period. And I always say to people, I'm like, examine the women that are telling you that this is going to bring you happiness. Who are the women that are out there that have told you that this is the way to go? Where are their lives right now? Are they married? Nope. Multiple partners? Yes. By the time they get to Chelsea Handler's age, and why I always use her as an example is because I was a huge fan of Chelsea Handler when I was younger. I thought she was so funny. I always watched Chelsea lately, and I bought all of her books. And obviously, she wrote extensively. She actually wrote about her multiple abortions, things of that nature. So she had a chance at family, and she chose against it because she decided that she was going to be young and beautiful forever, and she isn't and wasn't going to be young and beautiful forever, right? And so Chelsea Handler's a perfect example because when you play with feminism for too long and you can't go backwards, it inevitably ends with Xanax and wine and prescriptions and misery. Yeah. And now Chelsea Handler is realizing that biology is always going to trump sociology in the end. In the end, biology sits back and it wins, right?
Father time is undefeated.
Right. It's literally, it wins. And so now she's got nothing to nurture. And what happens is those women then start looking for a social philosophy, a social justice movement that they can try to turn into the son and daughter that they don't have, right? I'm like, and does anybody really think Chelsea Handler cares about like Dylan Mulvaney being allowed to go into the right path? No, of course she doesn't. Nobody could care that much about Dylan Mulvaney. I mean, when I heard her crying on her podcast, I was like, you need a child so bad.
Yeah, Adam,
so bad. I'm like, do you want to babysit Chelsea?
She can't have kids anymore. Question, Candace, last question on this topic. Where do you draw the line? Meaning, all right, so women should go to high school. Obviously, women should go to college. You went to college. Okay, you go to college for what reason? To get a return on your investment, to get a job. Okay, I get a job. I'm making more.
All right. So there you have it, right? There it is right there. Yeah, I think Candace Owens, I mean, I got to keep live streaming and all this kind of stuff. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. Those will help accelerate the platform, right? But the point is, they don't want men to talk like men. They don't. They want you to talk feminine. They want you to be a feminine man. That's what it is. And I realized this a long time ago. I'm like, oh, I get it now. Because you don't go with, like, do you know that straight women really believe that a man should date a transgender female? Like, they really believe that. This is what they're promoted. This is what they believe. You know what I'm saying? So me, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I understand what's going on. women that are not self-aware, that think that men should act like women, and while they want to be men, good. Go have fun with that, bro. But like she said, we're just coming now to the end of that, and it's going to be interesting to find out. It's going to be very interesting to find out. Anyway, the point is the point. No, you want to talk like a moron? Go ahead. Talk like a moron every day. Bro, they can't read. Their reading level is at the lowest levels, bro. So if I was them, I would start learning how to read, bro. Because this is what they do, right? Show your body on the internet for likes and clicks. That's what it is. And if they choose to do that, that's their business. I just question it. That's all I'm doing. And I have every right to ask questions. People don't like me for it. I don't care. I really don't. That's it.
Oh, that is dirty.
Hey, I'm cleaning my freezer. I'm cleaning my freezer on a dating app.
Could be cute. Don't. Thank you. Crafted truly. What?
Right? She's not going to answer nothing. She's not going to talk. You got to understand that. And we can go to Tinder stories, and I can show you the other stories of the guys.
To me, right? It's somebody I consider close to me. So I feel like I was in denial like this whole time.
Okay, I'm going over here. Screw them. Had enough of their bozo shit. Right? Oh, I don't like you because you look like this. So I'm supposed to look like what you want me to look like. No, I'm good. I'm good. I refuse that. I push back against it. I push back against their narrative every day. Candace Owens does. So salute to Candace Owens, bro. Right? She said, oh, they look at me as counterculture. Right? But hey, if they believe the devil, that's good for them. Right? I understand what they're doing, right? They go to McDonald's. Like, I haven't had McDonald's in like almost a year. Close to a year and a bit. And I will never go back there, bro. Ever. That's why I said about the iPhone 12. The woman's like, huh? What? It's like, okay, all right. So I'm just going through the Omega. Let's see what we got here. Right? They want you to call them names and cuss and swear at them, bro. That's what they want. Right? They want you to be disrespectful to them so they can say, look what he's doing. No, I don't have to talk to you. You're a fucking bozo. You know what I mean? They're the worst of the worst. They have a low IQ. They have the mind of a like they're very low IQ. It's just that simple. Right? They live their lives off of dating apps, but all while they can't even afford to put food on the table. And they're not understanding why. Crazy, bro. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what we got. We got 50,000 people. Oh, I got to pull up my YouTube. Right? Living through screens, hiding behind avatars. Crazy, bro. I'm glad it's working though, man. I don't. All I did was exit out of that, and that was it. And then all of a sudden, it started working great again. I was like, wow. I guess it is just a couple things. And by the way, there was a lot of shootings out in Toronto. A lot of people getting hurt. Oh well, they know better than me, right? Show us the results.
Taylor Swift is your favorite.
That's all. Okay, let's try. Right? They want you to put your life on the line for a bunch of people that wouldn't do it for you. Why would you do this? And yeah, I'm going to open the lines too, by the way, because we're in hour number 2. So there's all okay. I know I'm moving around a bit. I know it had some issues. I'm debating if I want to set up a fresh live and then just start from there and go from there. I think that might be more key, but I think we're still good though. Let's exit that. There's something I need to show you, and it's by Alex Jones, whether you agree or disagree. I don't know how I'm going to connect to this. Let's try this. If I can connect this way. No, I don't have that one. So let me, let's go to create account. No, I shouldn't even have to create an account. My Facebook is like the same. Okay, let me just show you. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so let's get that out the way. I'm going to show you what I got, okay? Please show your friends this stuff. Okay. I want to show you something, guys, that is really sad, but at the same time, very detrimental to the world. Okay, so let me just find it. I'm going through it right now. Wait till you guys see this. Turan, wait till you see this, bro. I promise you're going to be shocked. I think it is, yeah, this one right here. Okay, here we go. This is going to be...
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the best, strongest coffee I've ever had in my life. We are bringing you the very best there is.
Tell everybody, don't rely on the fact that you had a vaccine in the past. It will not help you this time around. Tell everybody, don't rely on the fact that you had a vaccine in the past. It will not help you this time around. Tell everybody, don't rely on the fact that you had a vaccine in the past. It will not help you this time around.
But you don't have a choice. People act like you have a choice. People don't feel like going to the stadium when they might get infected. You know, it's not the government who's saying, okay, just ignore this disease. And, you know, people are deeply affected by seeing these deaths, by knowing they could be part of the transmission chain. And, you know, old people, their parents, their grandparents could be affected by this. And so you don't get to say, ignore what's going on here. There will be the ability, particularly in rich countries, to open up if things are done well over the next few months. But for the world at large, normalcy only returns when we've largely vaccinated the entire global population. And so
tell everybody, don't rely on the fact that you had a vaccine in the past. It will not help you this time around.
Again, we have experience with this type of vaccine in billions of people. It's a safe vaccine. Of course, with the mRNA, there's a very, very, very low risk, particularly in young men, of getting a myocarditis. But if you look at the risk of myocarditis from COVID itself is greater than the risk of the vaccine.
Tell everybody, don't rely on the fact that you had a vaccine in the past. It will not help you this time around.
And cue that back up to the last 10 seconds of Bill Gates. What did he say? The only way you go back to normal is you take the shot because it protects you. But now they say the shot doesn't protect you. In fact, it destroys your immune system and makes you sicker. New York Governor Hochul pushes new COVID jabs. Don't rely on previous vaccines. Will not help you this time around, says Dr. Hochul. They are exercising gaslighting. They are lying to you about everything. And that's why even Greg Gutfeld came out and said, okay, I'm Alex Jones now. It's all true. It is all true, people.
Rallying patriots worldwide in defense of human liberty.
Remember what I said. They don't know. They don't care. And every day they wake up, they believe lies. I got another one for you. This one's about their daddy, Joe Biden. Yeah, Joe Biden. It's funny. Hold on, let me look for it. It's by John Bound. You know, I try to keep it skeptical. I try to keep an open mind. Okay, here's how Joe Biden gaslights people.
There's like 500 bottles left. X3. I don't know when we're going to get it back in. It's hard to manufacture this stuff. It's so high quality.
There it is here.
You're going to pay somewhere between 20 and 40% less in those other countries. Same exact drug made by the same exact company.
The system is breaking down under Joe Biden's powder keg of corruption.
What we learned by bringing in Hunter Biden's business partner is that the President Biden had lied to the American public. He got on conference calls when his son was selling the brand with his clients. He literally went to dinners, which we never knew. And after the dinners, his son got a Porsche and then more than $3 million. Now, I know CNN didn't want to do fact checks on everything that I laid out. What was interesting was the headline, but more interesting in the fact checks, it was all true. They had to acknowledge that every alleged accusation that put us into impeachment inquiry is true.
Across the United States, Soros puppets and power whores are opting to violate their constitutional oaths, to suspend the Bill of Rights in favor of feverishly clawing for the power and funds stirred up by emergency declarations rather than finding real solutions for their constituents.
This public health order has also sparked 3 lawsuits.
Whether it's the governor, whether it's somebody in our legislature, does not have the authority to impinge on your rights given under the United States Constitution.
In Oakland, California, Mayor Sheng Tao is out of sheer panic.
How confident are you that there will be no evidence that incriminates President Biden and Hunter's business dealings as this goes forward?
So you see Republicans in Congress, right? They have spent...
About 61% of the American people think that Biden had at least some involvement in Hunter Biden's business dealings while he served as vice president.
Right. We know that, he was on a phone one time or he had dinner one time. And what Republicans have done is said, see, there's the evidence. He was in the room. He was at dinner. They're a tight-knit family.
On a congressional or ma'am, you can about political.
He loves them. They're a tight-knit family.
This isn't about political revenge. We have the bank accounts. We can see, ma'am, you can see that the homes that the Bidens own can't be afforded on a congressional or Senate salary. You also understand that it's not normal for family members to receive millions of dollars from overseas interests. Those things aren't normal. That's not normal to have 20 shell companies. These things are not normal, and it alludes to not only just widespread corruption, but money laundering, if not influence peddling itself. That's what we have. If you can't see that, if you are that blind, look, I'll turn it over to the attorneys.
People can't see that. They think it's political revenge.
It's because you don't report on it.
You're not, We're here reporting on it today.
I'm not sure how you know what the American people think, but
So the point I'm trying to make is they can't see it. They got blinders on. And so here we are today. Complete dehumanization, complete destruction of the society. That's what it is. And so these people on this app thing, they can't discern from what is real, what is fake. All they can do is talk about irrelevant shit. That's all they can do. And that's fine. It works for them. And I'll show you right now. I'm just going to ask questions, right? So I play the articles, put up the information, and they still can't explain.
Can't have a true love. It's far, far
What's going
away.
on, man? Thank you. Big rocks. All right, just sit here and do nothing. That's their life. That's crazy. Bro, that is crazy. But this is their life. Look. Look how dirty this kid is. Look.
Hello?
Wow.
Okay.
All right, just sit here and do nothing. Day in, day out. That's it. All right, she's not going to clean her room. She can't even clean herself. How can she clean her room? Come on, man. This is what I'm telling. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much. Just about to make some lunch. How's your day?
My day's good. How's your day?
Yeah, can't complain. Thanks.
That's good. So, does the iPhone 12 give off cell phone radiation? Or does the iPhone 12 give off radiation that is detrimental to humans?
I'm not sure. I don't have an iPhone, nor have I done such research.
Okay. Is Joe Biden corrupt?
Why? Sorry. Why are you coming to my screen asking questions? First of all, I'm in Canada. I don't know if my opinion, whether he's a corrupt or not, matters.
Okay. Is Justin Trudeau corrupt?
Okay. Are you going to get into politics and take over the world with me?
I just asked you a simple question. It's very simple.
Yeah, and I don't.
Everybody
know you, and I don't
else
want
can
to.
answer it.
No, get
Thank
out.
you. Kick
Bye.
rocks.
Go talk
Kick
about
rocks.
things that
I
matter.
am. I will do it. I will do it. Trust me, I'm going to do it. Go talk about this? Simple questions. Just say you don't know the fucking answer. Bozo. Just say, hey, I don't know the answer. Is he corrupt? They can't do it.
Certified truth. Hello.
What's going on, man?
Just hanging out. About you?
I'm chilling. What was my question? Oh yeah, does the iPhone 12 give off cell phone radiation?
I have no fucking clue.
Is Joe Biden corrupt?
Most likely.
Oh, you didn't tell me to go.
He's a politician.
You didn't tell me to go talk. Shouldn't I go ask somebody else that?
No, he's a politician. They're all 99% likely to be corrupt.
Do most women today want masculine men?
No, they want men that they can walk all over.
Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. She's 1,000% correct.
Colin, hello.
You're 1,000% correct. So, is the success rate for women dating men that they can walk all over? Is it high or is it low?
Considering that you get all these dudes that are just completely blindly devoted to their women, I think it's kind of high. But then they get treated like shit so much that once they finally get out of that relationship, they don't want to try with a girl that won't treat them like shit.
That's it.
Check in. Hello. I think it's only high for as long as the girl is willing to cater to their most basic needs.
Yep.
But once they realize that she won't even do that, then they walk away. But then, like I said, they won't even try with a girl that will treat them right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to know. That's all. And they want regular people. They want regular people like me to go and say, hey. So from what I understand, right, a man should desire a woman. A man should desire a woman that does OnlyFans and that puts that puts their bodies on the internet to show the whole world and have men on the internet comment how beautiful they are. They said that that's what a man should desire.
No, that's not what they should desire, but unfortunately, that's what they do desire.
Which men do that?
What I have discovered in online dating, for years of online dating, is that men want a woman who is basically a porn star but a virgin. They want her, huh?
Those are not men. Men that
No,
are
they're not. But real men are very hard to find. They're few and far between because
men that are
the amount of boys that are growing up into being men are getting fewer and fewer.
Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. Boys, yeah. Facts. He's right about that.
So guys, we won't say men, but males of today, Jay, hi honey, many of them, they want a girl that's basically a porn star but also a virgin. They want her to be their mother but not mother them. It's weird. It's really weird.
I mean, she's got a point. She's talking about boys, right? She's not talking about like, masculine men, men that don't think like that. So I can see what she's
favorited. They are called kids. But like I said, the amount of males that are growing up and becoming men today is getting lower and lower. They're staying boys throughout their entire adulthood.
Well, I would say that a lot just because a female is in a female's body, her mentality is like
better. Women are fucking fucked in the head beyond all reason. Like, women are no better. I'm hard on everyone.
Yeah, but I'm trying to understand, well, how did they get this way? Like, what do you what like, you tell me what you think that makes them got that way, because I think I know the answer.
Media.
Yes.
They're growing up with icons and role models like the fucking what's her name that does the wet ass pussy song.
Yes. Kim Kardashian.
Like, these are their role models, and they're idolizing this. What was it? The same chick that would drug men as a prostitute and steal their money, but then Bill Cosby, who drugged women, gets put in jail. Like, there's a double standard there. Both of them should have ended up in jail, but yet we're sending a man to jail while idolizing a woman, saying, "Oh, she did what she needed to do."
Yeah.
And that's not what any woman needs to do.
That's right. See how easy that is? See how easy that is? It's a conversation. These people can't do it. They can't do it, bro. So I just say, you know what? I'll just roast you, annihilate you.
The entire song is basically glorifying not bringing anything to the table other than I got a vagina.
Thank you. I've been saying this for 3 years. What you just said?
A guy can get a vagina anywhere, just like a girl can get a dick anywhere. It's not about sex.
I know.
It's not about fucking.
But let me ask you this. Does it matter so much with, like, when you look at a guy, his appearance, he has to look like a supermodel? Like, he has to look exactly perfect? Why not?
No. Because looks will fade.
Right.
Give him 5-10 years. He won't look like that anymore. If he does, you hit the genetic lottery. But he won't.
So if a man, if he has muscle on him and he has a little bit of a stomach, right? Would you date him?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Really?
Okay. So there will never, ever, ever in the history of dating and the future of dating, there will never be somebody that's like, you see that person across the room that I have zero fucking sexual attraction for? I bet they have a great personality. I'm going to date them. Not going to happen. You have to have some level of attraction to the person you're dating for it to work.
Yeah.
Now, once you have that level of attraction that gives you the spark, that attraction can go up or down based on their personality once you get to know them.
100%.
So in getting to know a person, they can become a million times hotter to you than you originally thought because of who they are. Or the most gorgeous person that you are attracted to can become the most unattractive person you've ever met because of who they are.
That's right.
It's what's inside. But you need that little bit of physical attraction to set the spark.
Yep. She's right.
It's not going to work with somebody that you have zero attraction for, no matter.
I would agree with that. Like, if you got to have some level of attraction. So I understand that. So the point why I say that is like when they talk about me, man, it's just like, yo, this
Unless
is
you
what they do. This
enjoy
is
a platonic relationship that
Craziest
has zero sex. Some people like that. Some people go for that. I have friends that have zero sexual together, but they love each other so much based on their personality. They're not attracted to each other in any way, but they're in a romantic relationship with no sex because of how much they love each other's personalities. It does happen, but it's rare.
I mean, I think a relationship, it has to be, you know, a man should lead in a relationship, and I think a woman should be submissive and, you know, follow her man. I mean, I think the success
within reason.
I think the success rate for marriage or relationships is when the woman lets the man lead. I really believe that. But if she's not letting the man,
within reason.
Yeah, I mean, if she's not letting the man lead and he's leading her, then like you said, mama's boy, right? The guy's looking at her like it's his mama. And eventually women are going to not like that.
Men do need to feel like they are the masculine one in order for it to work. Do not emasculate a person.
That's right.
Don't blindly follow him, but don't emasculate him either. Men need to feel masculine, and it's a good thing.
Thank you.
Women should want to and need to feel like they're the feminine one.
That's right.
Hi, Wolf. Thank you for the favorite. Magnus, hello.
Yep.
Now, that does not mean whatever I say fucking goes. You're the girl, you obey me. That doesn't mean that.
No, it just we both
doing?
bring something different to the table. That's it.
That's why I say within reason, because I mean, if
I told you, you gotta, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta find women that sound like her, bro. A self-awareness. When she has a self-awareness, you can have a conversation. It's just respectful. It's not even no cussing, swearing, none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is the point I'm trying to make. If you want to call in, you can call in, and then we can continue a bit. Told you, bro. These, I can't believe that. Like, it's like they're in a pool where they tainted the pool of dating with the social media, and I understand that. I know. I just do my own thing, bro. I do what I'm supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? If I have to go, like you know, I'll do what I'm supposed to do, bro. That's it. You know, so that's good. But I'm glad my stuff is working good, man. Because before it was really slow. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever, man. Let them live in their delusion. Let them go the wrong way. You tell them that, right? You got to just find women that you can have a conversation with. That's about it, man. You know? So, yeah, I dropped the link to her, and if you want to call in, we could have a conversation. If you want to call in. Because we're in an hour. I just wanted to find a good call, and just to show you guys that it's not me trying to be an asshole. I'm just showing you. And then we know about the electric cars. The electric cars are no good. The insurance is more. So, and they're going to force people to do electric. I'm going to look and see what kind of shows we got going on. You know, that's crazy, man. I have some Victor David Hansen, too. I can pull up some Victor Davis Hansen if you want. Let's pull up some Victor Davis Hansen. I love Victor Davis Hansen. Victor Davis. He's such a scholar that he's very intelligent. And I would tell anyone, be intelligent, use your head, use your brain. They don't want you to use your brain. See how it works? They want you to use your emotions. Look, here's Victor Davis Hansen. Hold on, I'm just drinking a little bit of I'm going to show you Victor Davis Hansen. He breaks it down better than what I can break it down. Hold on, let me screen share this. Copy this. Paste this.
This is neat.
I'll show you.
You just shape-shift into anything you want? I can shift only between this.
Welcome back, America. Victor Davis.
Okay, Here's Victor Davis Hanson. Now listen to how he breaks it down for you guys. Listen.
Are we going through the motions?
Yeah, I think the Democrats assume that the Republican conservative movement wants to lose nobly and that they can win ugly. And that's just the conditions. They got very used to that, Mark. We haven't won 51% of the popular vote since George H.W. Bush did it in 1988. And that was only because of a figure named Lee Atwater who said, I'm not going to play by the Marquess of Queensberry rules. And after he destroyed Mike Dukakis, they said, we're never going to do that again. So we got Bob Dole and Mitt Romney and John McCain until we had Trump. But they assume that they're so morally superior, the left feels about itself, that any means necessary are justifiable because they're going to lead to this utopia of equality of result. And the Republicans, because they're morally inferior, then they have to play by a different set of rules. And unfortunately, a lot of Republicans buy into that. And they think, I want to be liked. I want my books reviewed. I want to speak. I want to be known. I want to be liked. And they empower that. They appease it. And they enable it. And it's finally people are going to have to say, call me any name you want, say anything you want about me, but you're not going to tell me how I have to behave, and you're not going to destroy the Bill of Rights. I have a right to free expression, and I'm going to use it. And when we get to that point, I think we're very near that a lot of conservatives are saying, you know what, we either speak out, and when we speak out forcibly, or we're going to lose our rights under the Constitution. These people are not Democrats, Mark. They're Jacobins. They're revolutionaries. They really are.
Agree 100%. The media, we talk a lot about media. I wrote an entire book on the media, but isn't it true, Victor Davis Hanson, we don't have a free press in this country. I mean, they're free to do what they want. We have a government press, or we have a Democrat press, or what I call a state press. That is the New York Times, the Maggie Habermans, the Washington Post, and so forth. They hand out prizes to each other for regurgitating that which is leaked to them by the FBI, the Department of Justice, or the intelligence community. They're not doing serious investigative reporting of the government, are they?
No, I think they feel the media, NPR, PBS, CNN, MSNBC, the network news, as you said, Los Angeles Times, Chicago Tribune, Washington Post, they feel they're all from the same cultural, bicoastal milieu. They intermarry, they have siblings that have the same type of educational background. They have the same worldview, globalist worldview. And they're sort of, not ashamed, but they have to contextualize that they're Americans, or that something is weird about America. They have these crazy Second Amendment rules, or they're wacko on abortion, or in any case, they're an incestuous bunch, and there's no difference between that background for government or media. They've been fused together.
So they're basically part of the ruling class, no?
Yeah, it's a ruling class. And to get into the ruling class, they expect you to have a certain type of educational pedigree, a certain type of letters after your name. You have to know somebody. You have a father, a sibling who was part of the ruling class. It's our versions of the European aristocracy.
Well, these are dark times. You agree?
Yeah, I do. I think we're looking at something about 1850 to 1861, where one side has said to the other that we're not going to follow the Constitution anymore. We saw what the South did, and I think the North is saying, the North in the sense metaphorically of the bicoastal elite, is we don't have to follow the Constitution. And if the Supreme Court rules against us on abortion or affirmative action, we're not going to follow it. We're going to find ways, as we already see in the university, to get around it. And so they feel that they can do it.
Victor Davis Hanson.
You know, he's a scholar, right? We're living in dark times, man. I've been saying that. My credibility is through the roof. Okay, well, let's go to Reddit. Oh, I gotta log back in, or I'm gonna have to set up a login. Certified True TV. We'll log in there, check. And then we're gonna go to public freakout. I want to show you guys some of the public freakouts. Oops, public freakout. Okay, look at this. I want to show you guys, okay? Here we go. Share my screen. Look at this. All right. Degenerate streamer gets in bouncer's face and faces the consequences. Look at them.
Yo. Oh, bro. Bro, 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 bro. Bro, get up, come on. Yo.
Right? These are the young guys right here. Look. Right? She's talking like a man. Look at this. Look. Right? Exactly what I've been talking about. Look, watch. This is why I don't go to these things. I don't go to these things, bro. For what? That's an old video.
Bro, come on, man.
That's old. That's in New York City.
Yeah.
Actually thought that this was murder, then you would physically try to stop it with your own body. You would stand there, and if the cops came to arrest you, more of y'all would stand there, and y'all would all be freedom riders for these alleged unborn babies, and you'd be happy to have a mugshot, and you'd be happy to get cuffed on it because it's murder and you're saving a life. But you know it's not murder because you just said you would stop murder at all costs, and this isn't a murder, or you'd be stopping it at all costs, or else you wouldn't actually be interested in stopping murder, and maybe you were just saying that to look good. Because this feels like a lot of just saying it to look good. And I don't condone violence in any form, but I lay down in front of an ice bus because I fucking believe in shit. You don't. You're standing here, y'all are lecturing, you have these gory ass fucking signs, but you won't put shit on the line. You're saying it's murder, but you're not doing anything to defend the alleged victims of the.
Of course they wouldn't put nothing on the line. That's how they live every day. It just goes to show. Look at this, they're stealing. Look. New wave. That's what they're signing up for. Okay, let me switch out and then we'll do another stream.